Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of What the Shot. Today, I'm joined by a phenomenal woman. She's an author, she's a coach, a mom, an entrepreneur, and a living proof that powerful women do not just come out of tough situations, they emerge from them. One book at a time, she's changing the narrative amongst young and old women alike, proving to them that women are made for more. And today, she's going to be revealing to us as to what it means to be the phenomenal woman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Elena Miro K.
A month ago, I was in Lome heading to one of the schools where I was invited by the Ministry of Education to speak about self-esteem with the driver assigned to me by the minister himself. The driver was silent for most of the ride, but just as we stopped, he looked at me through the review mirror and said, "Madam, I don't know what you do, but there's something powerful about your calm. It's like you know who you are." That moment struck me because the truth is, I didn't always know. There was a time when I questioned every part of me, my softness, my ambition, my voice, my power. It took years and pages to reconcile them. That was what this book is about. It's not just about becoming phenomenal. It's about remembering, reclaiming, returning home to yourself until your presence speaks before you do. The lesson to keep from that story is sometimes we meet ourselves in the eyes of others, but the real journey begins when you can look in your own mirror and finally recognize the woman you are becoming.
Elena, thank you for joining me today on What the Shot.
Thank
I'm
you.
super privileged and honored to have you. I'm so excited to have you here. So, I want you to give us a brief introduction about why you became a writer, what inspires you, and, what's your drive?
Thank you, Tisha. Deeply honored to be here for my very first English interview.
Yeah, bravo. That's amazing.
Penser, être, devenir, qu'être
Yeah.
d'une phenomenal woman. I should say it in English.
Yes.
Think, be, become. Quest of the phenomenal woman. You know, I didn't become a writer by accident. Writing has always been a sacred space for me. A
Amazing.
way to make sense of the world of pain, of beauty, of the invisible power that lives in women. I write to inspire clarity, alignment, and a deeper sense of purpose, not only in women, but in all those who dare to evolve. And penser, être, devenir, so think, be, become, it's a quest, a spiritual, intellectual, and emotional journey designed for those who feel the call to become more, from character and self-image to femininity, financial freedom, leadership, spirituality, and more.
Amazing. That is so amazing. I'm inspired by everything that you have said, and I want us to just hit it on the rock, just dive right in.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of questions that I hope that you can enlighten us about. And I wanted to ask you about how do you define the idea of what it means to be a phenomenal woman in this age and time?
All right. A phenomenal woman is a woman who refuses to be reduced to a single role or label. She is unapologetically herself, aware to her sacred power, and courageous enough to use it to shape her life and her community. I think she also embraced her shadows as much as her light, knowing that true power comes from wholeness.
Oh, that is so profound. Wholeness.
Yeah.
A lot of women struggle with that today. Do you agree?
I do agree, yeah.
Wholeness.
Yeah.
When you say wholeness, what does it mean to be whole? I mean, I think there are different narratives,
Mhm.
and it can be a bit vague. So, can you tell me what does it mean? What does a whole woman look like?
A whole woman for me is that woman that know herself like truly and
Oh.
connect to her. You know, I think maybe we are going to, the spiritual parts of
Mm-hmm,
my
mm-hmm,
definition.
mm-hmm.
I'm soul. I'm God
Mm.
creation. You understand? You
Oh,
understand? So
amazing.
can you imagine the source of love that is within us? You understand?
Mm.
So when we are conscious about that part, I
Mm.
think we embrace our like what we are like fully.
Oh,
Is that
amazing.
correct?
That
Yes,
is
it makes sense, right?
that doesn't just make sense. That is so profound. That is wholeness, love. I think that a lot of us we are missing that ingredient. Love, love equals wholeness.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. Absolutely. So I want to take us further. Um, you know, you talk about the importance of being both soft and
Mm-hmm.
fierce. I've read a couple of your materials,
Yeah.
and I must say it always tells that story. You talk about the importance of softness and being fierce in some of your materials.
Mm-hmm.
I've read a couple of your materials, and I can relate to that frequency.
Yeah.
What has this duality, or how has this duality shaped your own journey as a coach, a mentor, this woman that you are today?
Um, Softness and fierceness are the two wings that carry me through writing of my books. Softness gave me the compassion to understand the stories, and fierceness gave me the, how to call it, courage to tell them.
Mm,
You
mm,
understand? And I wanted my writing to feel like a dance between these two energy, reflecting the reality of what it means to be a woman today, both gentle and powerful.
mm. There's this narrative going on about, I think women somehow on social media are just learning what it means to be soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a trend now on aesthetics. But I
Yeah.
think women, just getting to know this means there is something missing, or there is something not connecting. What can you say about, women being truly soft without, seeing it as an aesthetic, but as a lifestyle?
I think being soft is what the true definition of being feminine.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I think
Mm-hmm.
it's not something we have to, learn. It's come from us naturally. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I think. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But with the, the environment,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you have to be like trying to be all the time,
Yeah.
how to call it, show your strength. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you realize that that softness
Yeah.
goes away.
Yeah,
You
kind of.
understand?
Yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of.
I can
So
relate with that.
because it's become like your daily um strength become your daily how to call this,
Your lifestyle,
your
what you
daily lifestyle.
do
You
on a
understand?
daily basis.
Your
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So you need now to work on it. You
Mm.
work on it, but it's not really hard. It's just to be conscious about, oh, there's something missing.
Oh,
You understand?
okay,
And
okay.
then say, okay, I need just to go to myself, like my
Mm-hmm,
inner self,
mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm,
reconnect to myself.
mm-hmm.
So that soft part of me
Power,
can
yeah.
come out.
Amazing, amazing. Actually, go. Did you hear that? Okay, so this is really going. We're really diving deep, and I like the direction that we're taking with this.
Okay.
I am excited for the next couple of questions, and everything. So, how would you say you're navigating vulnerability
Mm.
and strength in your own journey?
Um, Vulnerability and strength are not opposites; they are
Mm.
partners. And I navigate
Mm.
them by allowing myself to feel everything fully
Oh.
without shame, and in inviting readers, or we are talking about
Mm-hmm.
the books, to do the same. I hope to show that true leadership is not about being perfect, it's
Oh.
about being real.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's in our willingness to review what's raw and unfinished that we find the kind of strength that can heal and inspire.
Oh. This is this is going to be so life changing for me because for the longest of time I have tried to be perfect
Mm,
and I have allowed myself got hurt
mm,
a couple of times when I'm not meeting to that expectation because it feels like why me?
mm.
Why? I mean, I'm this person.
Yeah.
I'm this whole person, and I have all of this. So when I fail,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I do not feel like I am supposed to.
Mm.
I feel like a whole me. This is beneath me.
Yeah.
And even when I try to do something, I'm like, oh, I'm just bigger than that. Because I don't want to feel and look somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've passed that. I'm way past that. So I don't think I want to try it. But
Yeah.
vulnerability and strength, you say they are not opposites, but
Mm-mm.
they are part of the journey.
Yeah. As much as the failure is part of the process, you know,
Mm,
you
mm,
when you look at the stars story, they are reclaiming the fact that they experienced some this or that. Um, finally, it's what he like brought them to the place they
yeah,
are right now. You
yeah, yeah,
understand? So
absolutely.
when you change your perception about what failure means to you, it changes everything.
Wow, that is mind blowing, I must say. I think this is therapy for me.
Really?
This is therapy for me. Also, we're just going to run. This is going, to a direction that is. So you recently, debuted your new book
Yeah.
called The Phenomenal Woman. I remember
Quest of the
the
think,
quest. Okay,
become
become
quest of the
quest of the
phenomenal woman.
phenomenal
Yeah.
woman. Amazing, amazing. I remember we were in a conversation and you said this book took 6 years, 6 whole years for
Yeah.
you
Can
to,
you imagine?
I can, for everything to mature
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
to just put everything together. So, what did this slow but deliberate process, taught you? Why did you have to go through 6 years to get this book
Oh,
out?
wow. These 6 years were not just about writing a book, they were about becoming.
Mm.
The slow pace revealed my deep respect for the work and for myself.
Oh, wow.
And it was a time of listening to my fears, my hopes, and the story of other women. During these years, I learned to trust the silence as much as the words, to
Oh.
honor the pauses as sacred.
Mm.
And in doing so, I become more patient, more intuitive, and more authentic in my voice.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. I can, doing a project for 6 whole years.
Yeah.
I'm sure you might have had like a lot of uncertainties as to should I do this
Yeah.
or can you just talk about a
Oh,
little about it?
I remember the time I called my publisher to send the the document, and he saw version 18. He said, "Whoa!" Because why version 18? Because I was working version 1, version 2 till 18, just, and I had to decide, force myself to, Elena, it's time to let other people read it. And when I'm submitting the document, I was still having, doubts, about
Oh.
that, because, there's something each time I read the book, I feel like I can, add some things or adjust some words,
Yeah.
other things. So yeah, that's
Wow.
for an
Wow.
example.
My goodness, my goodness. Amazing, amazing. So you had 18 versions.
Yeah.
But the book has 12 chapters. Yeah?
Yeah.
And each of these chapters are addressing a crucial dimension of feminine power and personal growth. What thread connects each chapter?
So the thread that connects these chapters is the idea of reclaiming our voice and our sovereignty. Each chapter is like a step on a spiral staircase, bringing us closer to the essence of who we are as women and as humans. So together, they form a mosaic of possibilities, ways to honor our truth, to stand taller, and to nurture our inner light.
Amazing. So that was amazing. That was really, really amazing. The book features powerful voices. You were able to incorporate the stories of other people. And I think that is one of the things that is most profound for me in the entire book. Having different people impute their, experiences, life stories, and how they just overcame,
Yeah.
which, takes, it just takes out everything from one person's perspective
Yeah.
and embodies other people's perspective. So you don't have anyone who's reading the book saying, oh, that's just you, that's just your life, that's just you are able to do that. Now you have about 7 other people in it.
Yeah.
So there is no way you're going to read this book and say, oh, that's just her, that's just him. You have other people with
that share their minds,
amazing.
about
And
the same
these
topic.
people include Benita Dio,
Yeah.
Tonto Dike.
Yeah.
We have the likes of Edith Lasiat. We have Dozie Kokoroko.
Exactly.
And we have Ndongo.
Yeah.
So, how did their
And
contributions...
others, you did mention.
Yes. Yeah. I think we have other people.
Other people, yes,
that
you have,
wanted to be anonymous.
One anonymous. And you have Violaine de Ponto and Karino Micro. And these voices like a mirror that reflect back to me the vastness of what it means to be a woman in this world. Each of them brought a new color, a new texture to the tapestry of this book. And I also feel they expanded my vision, reminding me that femininity is not a monolith. And that power can wear many faces. The face of a mentor, an activist, a minister, an artist, or an anonymous soul who speaks with fierce tenderness. Their contribution, let's say, challenged me to stay humble and to remember that my story is just one voice among many.
So, why was one of the contributors anonymous? Why did he or she wanted to be anonymous?
Because I think feminine journey is not just a woman's story; it's a human story. Including this anonymous voice was a way to honor the silent allies. Those who see the sacred power of women and stand beside them, even if the names are never known. His words are a reminder that healing and change require collective energy, and that men too have a role in this transformation.
Oh my God. Oh wow. I can imagine, having to include his voice. I think it was very paramount, very important for you.
Yeah,
Amazing.
It is.
Amazing. Okay, amazing. So, you often mention going on your own pace, taking things. I think knowing you, that is one of the things that I have most learned from you. You just like to take things, at your own pace. I mean, I could that could explain why you took 6 years for this book to come out.
Yeah.
So it's just like going on your own pace, and I understand how important that is for you. But in this world where we're all obsessed with speed, myself included, how does slowness become a source of power?
Wow. I think slowness is an art of defiance and self-respect.
Oh.
Yeah. In the word that glorifies agency, I think slowness invites us to anchor ourselves. ourselves to move with intention instead of impulse. And
Oh.
for me, it's a spiritual practice. It's
Oh.
mean listening to my own rhythms, to my intuition, to the whisper of my soul pace.
Oh.
And slowness doesn't mean inaction. It's mean profound alignment. And when we honor our own tempo, we find clarity, depth, and a quiet kind of strength that can't be rushed.
Oh. 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 You know, we are in this time and age where if you're working towards something or you're building something, there is this level of speed that is required or that is expected from people. And it feels like when it's not there, you probably are doing something wrong, or you just want the results,
Yeah.
this. So I want to ask, what can you tell us about how to deliberately, you said, it's about, searching your own spirit and, taking deliberate steps. But I want to know, what call to action will you encourage everyone as to how to, just take slow steps, no matter how small, leading to, wherever they want to be. But yeah, how would you?
Um, my recommendation would be to ask yourself, okay, what is the worst thing that could happen if you know,
If
you,
if it doesn't happen now
if
for
it,
you,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
And I think that change your mindset. You should try.
You know, what you just said is, I think it equates practicing peace, intentional peace, as a skill.
Yeah.
Perhaps, just knowing that. And I think anyone who's looking to practice peace means they're relying on something
Yeah.
bigger, something higher,
Yeah.
something that will bring that to pass when it's the right time. And I think I like to draw my source from God as regards peace.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that is a very profound, message that you have taught us, and I must say, I'm learning. You are taking me above the sky.
I'm glad.
This is an awesome conversation. So your book, blends both spiritual
Yeah.
and practical advice. How does your faith shape your approach to power and leadership?
Yeah, my faith is the foundation of everything I do. It's what gives me the courage to speak out even when it's hard,
Oh.
and the patience to wait for the right moment. And
Oh,
in
wow.
this book, faith isn't just a chapter, it's the quiet undercurrent that shape every word and every vision.
Oh.
And I believe true leadership starts with listening to that inner voice, that spiritual guidance that whispers, you are worthy, you are ready. Yeah.
That is so good. So good.
If you want to know, that's my secret.
Okay, you guys heard. Still, you have to
Yeah.
still. Amazing, amazing. This is so amazing. What question would you like every reader to ask themselves if they get a copy of this book? You guys, we have the book right here.
Yeah.
This is what the book looks like. This book is available in English and French.
In French, but
Okay.
soon in English
Soon
with
in
my
English.
UK publisher. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. So, you guys, this is what the book looks like. So, if every person listening to this right now and beyond could get a copy of this book
Yeah.
right here, what is the one message out of many that you would want to be instilled in their heart?
So I would like every reader to ask, what part of myself have I forgotten or silent? And what would it mean to bring them back to life? Because this book is not just about perfection. It's about wholeness. It's about remembering that we are allowed to be complex, layered, and still stand tall.
So, at the end of the book, you invited readers to write their own definition of what a phenomenal woman means to them.
Mm.
What did you discover about yourself while doing that?
Oh, I think I gave my response about how I define what phenomenal women wins, and I think that response it's from my perception. It's still from my perception. You understand? But I'm sure that the definition of being a phenomenal woman will be different from. And let me ask you, what do you think? What is
Yeah,
your response to that question?
to
I
that
want to
question.
know what phenomenal woman means to you.
To me, okay, I think at this stage of my life, a phenomenal woman rather would be a woman who is not complete,
Mm,
but who is on a journey
yeah,
constantly
yeah,
to find wholeness.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use your word for that, wholeness, because ever since you said it, has been in my mind, wholeness, wholeness. So I want, because personally, I'm coming from a place where, I never understood what a consistent journey
Mm,
meant.
mm,
I always thought about perfection.
yeah,
And so, coming to this point in my life, I appreciate and I hunger for a consistent journey to growth.
yeah,
So, that will be a phenomenal woman for me. A
yeah.
woman who is constantly on the journey, knowing that everything is not going to be perfect,
For
but
sure.
showing up,
Yeah,
having faith, prayerfully being on the path that God wants you to be, you know, it's going to be, life transforming. It's going to be life changing, as well as it's going to be purposeful.
thank you for sharing that. The things I want everybody to retain from that discussion we are having right now is to, I want to celebrate uniqueness of each people because we are all different and our journey is not looks like, you
Yeah,
understand? And that is really important. So yeah, we are talking about phenomenal women, but when they receive this book and read it, they will understand that it's being a phenomenal woman according to your own truth. You understand? Because yeah, we are different. You understand my point. That's what's really important for me to return up.
I wish we can have like more women in the room. So you guys should get this book. So I personally, I have read this book.
Yeah, I can testify.
Yes, I was one of the honored, first people to lay
Sure,
hands on this
yeah.
book, and I must say, it was eye-opening for me. I remember sharing with you, one of the most profound, reads for me from this was, relating history,
Mhm.
the history of what we used to have to what we have now. And I think that, relating that history still tells me one thing: women are made for more.
Mm,
Yeah,
definitely.
women are definitely made for more. And if you, or, I know now we talk about living in this male dominated world,
Yeah.
and, it is what it is actually. But I think that, we are in this time and season where women should embrace their power,
Yeah.
but not against the man.
Thank you for,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
it's very
it's
important
it's
too.
not a competition as we've always
At all.
known, as
No.
we've always been taught. It's about realizing what we were made for
Exactly.
and being in our own. When you talk about being in your own place, I think it applies to a lot of things. You know, because we are so important that, we are trying to just steal away from the path that we are supposed to
To
be
be,
in.
yeah.
And I think, it's us going off track at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So we need to get on track and to know that we are purposeful. We can do everything and anything,
Exactly.
and, just be our own people. people at the end of the
Exactly.
day.
You say it all.
So, I want to know, what legacy do you hope that this book will leave for you, to readers? What legacy do you think, or do you want?
Okay. I hope this book becomes both a mirror and a spark for every woman and every man who dare to read it deeply. A mirror that reflects their power, softness, contradiction, and sacred questions, and a spark that ignites something lasting, a return to the self, a redefinition of power, a commitment to work with more truth.
Amazing, guys, amazing.
And if there is one message I hope stays with us, it is you are not broken, you are already enough. Everything you need is already within you. And this book is not about fixing you, it's about helping you remember who you were before the world told you to shrink. In writing it, I had to face my own hesitation, the parts of me still afraid to shine fully. It wasn't just a book to write, it was a transformation to live. And that's what makes it real. And in Africa especially, I hope this work invites new conversation around femininity, leadership, softness, and sovereignty, not just in conference, but at kitchen tables, in schools, in bedrooms, and places of power, because that's where real change begins. In the everyday spaces where we dare to be seen, heard, and transformed.
So good, you guys. That is so good. Elena has other books.
The sixth one.
This is her sixth book.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how this relates to other of the books?
Oh, I can easily relate this book to the previous one, The Mirror. That's the title of the book, both in English and in French. And the last book was talking about self-esteem, especially toward young girl or boy. It's really important to teach to teach our kids,
Yeah.
to teach our kids, the young one, the importance of being to look in the mirror and appreciate themselves as they are. You understand? Um, and yeah, related to this book, you understand that the way you appreciate yourself, the way you see yourself in the mirror, define everything. You understand? So yeah, that's I think I could share about. Yeah.
So, where can people find this book?
It's available in French. As I said, you can find it on uh, all the major platform, Amazon, Fnac, and people can just also DM me on my Instagram page or LinkedIn.
Yeah,
But
guys, the Instagram handle is going to be on the screen.
yeah, and soon we have the English version
Version.
with my publisher in UK. Yeah, I can't wait.
And is there an audiobook for it? Yes?
Not yet.
Not
Not yet.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah,
Because
hopefully soon.
I have like people who really love to just put in their
Sure.
AirPods and
Yeah.
just have.
I'm working on it. I can't say more, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, we're looking
Let's
forward
have the focus on you guys have it first to take for the French people
Okay.
to grab your copy,
Okay.
and then wait for the English version. And so stay tuned on my social media.
Okay, guys, don't worry. Because English, we get the best after all. Right. So, what is your preferred social media? you want people to engage with you?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Instagram,
Okay,
yeah.
guys, all of the Instagram handles for myself and Elena will be on the screen where you can follow us for more amazing content. All of our social media handles are going to be on the screen. Elena, which is your preferred social media for people to
Instagram,
engage?
definitely.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Elena's Instagram is going to be on the screen. You can follow her, and yeah. So we're going to get to one of my favorite parts of this podcast.
Okay.
And we want to know Elena a bit beyond book writing and all of that. You guys excited? So, Elena, what is your favorite quote of all time?
My favorite quote is she remembered who she was and the game changed.
Oh, energy. Who's that by?
From me, of course.
Oh, I think we really need to come to this point where we're like, oh, I said that. I know we're
Yeah.
always quoting our
Yeah.
favorite, motivational speaker, coach, mentor, and all that. But
Yeah.
I like that energy. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. So you're rushing out for a book signing, quick meeting. What is your go-to makeup routine?
Oh, I think nude lips,
Mm-hmm.
eyelashes,
Okay.
brows. That's it.
Oh, as simple as that.
Yeah.
You're not like a foundation person,
Not really.
Mhm.
In daily basis,
Mhm.
I'm no makeup
Mhm.
girl. You understand? And I
right.
feel really confident with that.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. You guys heard. What is your
But I need to precise that
okay.
I come for you for this interview,
Okay.
so I'm come fully prepared.
You guys
So I have
see.
makeup on.
Okay. So I wouldn't say if you need your makeup done, but check that out. Amazing, amazing. So what is your favorite vacation spot right now?
Oh, Greece. Greece for beauty and silence.
Oh.
Greece, definitely.
I just felt like when she said Greece, I just felt like when you booking the next flight, I'm coming. Okay, so which do you prefer, eating out or dining in?
Oh, dining in.
Really?
Yeah, always dining in. Candles, playlists, soft silk cups.
Oh, I think I kind of pictured you for eating
Really?
out.
No, not
Like,
that.
I don't want to stress. Let's just get this thing done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm,
Okay,
definitely.
I was wrong.
Yeah, you were one.
What is your favorite outfit combination? If you're going for any event, basically.
Um, let's say white power suit,
Oh,
subtle gold jewelry,
oh,
and
yeah.
my aura.
The last ingredient to a tasty.
Always.
Amazing, amazing. You said white and just caught my whole spirit because I'm a white girl anytime, any day, and so
Yeah.
are we from the same parents, right?
Maybe. Chioma.
So Elena, if you guys want to refer to her Nigerian name is Chioma.
Chioma.
All right. So if you guys have any other names for her, leave it in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, have you subscribed? No?
You get shoot. Yes.
No. Subscribe now for more amazing contents like this, you guys. We're giving you back to back, and you are the last person that wants to miss what we have coming on the channel. So it won't take you anything. Just hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on the post notification so you do not miss any content from me right there.
No.
No.
We are waiting.
Yeah. So we're going to be going into another fun part of this video. So Elena is actually Beninese, but those who do not know at first glance think she looks Nigerian. So today, courtesy of Delicious Cafe, who's our major sponsor for today's video, I said, Elena, I want you to eat Nigerian jollof rice. You guys want to see how that Elena, are you confident about this?
I'm so confident about it.
Energy.
Can
energy.
Nigeria is my home.
You heard.
Oh.
You heard. This vibe. Are you guys ready?
Okra soup.
okay, no, we don't have to go
Egusi.
today. Oh, but you can hear her.
Indomie.
Okay.
Please, I'm ready.
Okay, but Indomie is not like a Nigerian.
It's not Nigerian.
We just adopted it from the Chinese.
But
we're just
every
managing.
time I went to Lagos,
Yeah.
I think Indomie is part of your, breakfast.
We're boring.
Anyway.
Anyway, so right now, courtesy of Delicious Cafe, we're going to be trying Nigerian jollof rice. Let's go. So, guys, this is our spicy Nigerian jollof rice, and myself and Elena, we're going to be doing some justice to this. You guys want to see? Elena, are you excited about this?
I am. You can.
Okay.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is Courtesy Delicious Cafe Cotonou. You guys are looking for like really good jollof rice. Elena is going to tell if this is what you'll buy.
Okay.
Come out now. Why are you wasting our time? So let's see. Ooh, it smells good.
It's hot.
Yeah. Can you guys see that? Can you see?
Yes.
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
You feel I can't wait. So, yes.
Guys, let's do this.
Okay.
Do we do like cheers?
Okay.
Cheers. I need to take another bite. I need to take another bite. I need to
spicy.
Oh
my god. Tasty.
I need to take another bite.
Oh my god. So good. Like, I think we are done with the interview, right?
No, are we?
Yes, I think so, because I can stop. Like, it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. You guys should try it.
I mean, I've had Nigerian jollof rice.
Yeah.
But this is on another level.
Right? Yeah, for sure. Because I told you that I used to go to Lagos.
Yeah.
And I used to eat Nigerian food, but
this is top notch.
No,
this is really good. I want to take a bite from the chicken. The chicken is really soft.
Yeah.
Guys, Delicious Cafe Cotonou is where we got this food from. I'm going to leave their Instagram as well as WhatsApp on the screen. You guys want to reach out to them. My best.
You see, it's so soft you can cut it with a spoon. Can you imagine?
It's like a rubber spoon. Are we going to like eat everything here? Because it's not like gulping at the moment. You sure?
It's so good. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
I think I will definitely take the number and other food from there.
You guys
for them.
Sorry. The camera. Are you?
So good.
Wow. This is a breath of fresh air. Love it. This is so tasty. Once again, the information is going to be on the screen if you want to cook yours. This tasted so delicious.
Yeah.
And it tasted phenomenal. As we have had the phenomenal woman herself, Elena Miro K, in the podcast studio today, guys. I'm so excited. Can I chew this? I'm coming. Yeah.
Quickly, I think I was afraid you asking me between jollof rice, Nigerian jollof rice and Ghanaian jollof rice. No, ask me that question because I want an answer to it. Okay,
Really, you wouldn't
but
have?
no, I won't.
Okay.
But most important is right now it's this jollof
It's
rice
this jollof rice.
is good.
And it's Nigerian jollof rice.
This one is so
No
good.
shade. It's it's Nigerian jollof rice. I was actually thinking of that question, but I didn't want to start World War V. So I was just really gonna keep it really simple and yeah, our heads
Yeah.
are safe. So thank you guys so much for sticking around for this edition. You guys let me know what you loved about this in the comment section. And you guys do not forget Elena's Instagram will be on the screen as well as mine. And as well as where we got the jollof rice from. If you're in Cotonou, definitely make your orders.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. This has been a very inspiring, well-grounded conversation about what it means to be a phenomenal woman. Elena's book is available on Amazon and all other platforms mentioned on this video, as well as the English version that is coming soon to you guys and me as well because I cannot wait. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.